use hashtag Raiders now to get your questions featured live on show. So every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, I go live. Make sure you guys turn on those notifications so you know exactly when I go live so you can get your questions on the show. So use hashtag Raiders to have your questions featured. If you don't see your question featured, hit me up on IG at Mitchell Renz 365. Another way to get your question on the show, like my man Abram did, super chat. Why do you think Doss not playing? Shake my head. I don't think he's playing because I don't think the coaches have a lot of confidence in his ability right now as a wide receiver. I mean, that's the only thing I can come up with. Ryan Grant hasn't looked good. Hunter Renfro's been okay. Luckily, Darren Waller, who's probably been our best wide receiver, and he's our tight end. Tyrell Williams has been okay. But Keelan Doss, I get that he was a big star on Hard Knocks and a big star in the preseason. But the reason why he was playing so much in the preseason is because he's our sixth wide receiver. So hopefully, though, I do hope that he gets some playing time because I think the kid deserves it. Let's go to Jay Miller. What up, Jay? Is Waller, I just said it, is Waller our number one wide receiver? Yes. Last week, 13 catches on 14 targets. This season, 29 targets, 26 catches, and I think the number is 267 yards, no touchdowns. Sure, Tyrell's got 3 touchdowns, but if you can honestly look me dead in the eyes, and say that Tyrell Williams has been better than Darren Waller this year, zero Chucky head stuck, real tuck that. Let's go to Jorge Uribe. Should we go after Jalen Hurts? Oh, Jalen Hurts has looked great for Oklahoma. And yes, a lot of Oklahoma quarterbacks have looked good in general. I'm not a Jalen Hurts believer. I don't think Jalen's that good. I really don't think Jalen Hurts is that good of a quarterback, and I don't think he's going to translate well to the NFL. So, do I think that the Raiders should go after Jalen Hurts? No, I do not think so. Let's go to Brandon Jones. Mitch, why is our pass rush non-existent? 2 reasons. In terms of, we are a young team. There's talent is an issue there as well. But in terms of, where we were last year compared to this year, we've improved a lot. The Raiders had 13 sacks last year. We are already at, half, right? So the Raiders have been better on the defensive line. But also the Raiders can't really afford to blitz right now because when they blitz, they do get absolutely roasted in the secondary or their linebackers get burned. So the reason why our pass rush is non-existent, we got young guys, we got a lot of injuries right now. Maybe the biggest reason, though, is because, Brandon, you don't have a picture. Let's go to Super Chat now. Joseph Martinez, will you be going to the Houston game? Beers on me. Well, Joseph, I appreciate the Super Chat. Since you paid $1.99, I'll pay for a $1.99 beer if I go to the Houston game. I would say it's 2 Chucky heads. People are talking. I've talked to a few people close to me here in Dallas that want me to go to the Houston game and have offered me tickets and a trip. So we'll figure it out, but I'll let you guys know if I do go to a game or not. But appreciate the questions. Remember to use hashtag Raiders in the comments section, or if you guys want to be like Joseph, get your question guaranteed on the show here live, just super chat it in. Let's go to La Toya 67. I'm getting better. Mitch, do you think we should trade a first-round pick for a number 1 receiver better than spending 2 first-round picks for Ramsey? I know that the Jags want 2 first-round picks. I wouldn't give up 2 first-round picks for Ramsey personally. I don't really think that was the route I would go. But should we give up a first-round pick for a number 1 receiver? My only question is, who's going to be the receiver? Right? I've seen some people say Devontae Parker. No. I think if the Raiders, if we can get Judy in the top 8, which if we keep playing the way that we are, we're going to be in the top 8 picks, maybe even top 5. I would much rather have Jerry Jeudy than trading away one of our picks. So it's a good question, though, Latoya. I appreciate you, and I appreciate because I know that you're one of our loyal subscribers. So, Latoya, what I want you to do is take youtube.com/Raiders Report and send it to all your friends. Okay, and if you're watching this for the first time, make sure you hit that big red button. Subscribe. We are the most interactive Raiders YouTube channel. I go live more than anyone else. We post more videos than anyone else. We also interact with the nation, which is the most important, more than anyone else. I said once we get to 25K subscribers, I give away tickets I'm giving away tickets, so make sure you go back and watch some of these older videos. But currently at 26,130. Please subscribe to the Raiders Report, youtube.com/Raiders Report. And I got a challenge for everyone out there. If you guys think that you're better than me at FanDuel, I want you to prove it, all right? So this is what you got to do. Listen up. Listen up. FanDuel.com/chatsports. You have to go to that link. You got to go to FanDuel.com/chatsports. You got to create an account. Once you create an account, I want you to DM me FanDuel on IG or on Twitter, okay? IG or Twitter at Mitchell Renz 365. DM me FanDuel that you want to challenge me to a FanDuel tournament. I'm going to enter a bunch of them, okay? So if you want to challenge me to $1, $2, $3, I got money in my account. Let's do it. You think you can beat me? Challenge me on FanDuel. DM me FanDuel on Instagram or on Twitter at Mitchell Renz 365. All right, my man. What do we got? Uriel, Bedola. We'll stop there. What's the most frustrating part about the Raiders right now? I would say the fact that my beer's empty. That's pretty frustrating. I think the most frustrating thing is how boring the offense is. How the entire offseason was built around Derek Carr, about making this offense better. Sure, I get it. FAB in the comment section definitely approved here. That Antonio Brown was supposed to be a big part of this, not here anymore. But you got to move on. Darren Waller, as much as I was all Darren Waller hype train, he's been better than expected. He has. But this offense right now is so lackluster. It sucks to watch. It's boring. Like, I'm trying to get my mom to be able to watch more Raiders games so she knows who I'm talking about when I say Derek Carr. But I tell her to watch the game and she's like, this is terrible. I don't disagree, Mom. Maybe yell at John Gruden. Tell him to make the offense a little bit more entertaining. Let's go to my man, Bobby Millette. What up, Bobby? Do you think Jacobs will eclipse the 100-yard rushing mark this week against the Colts? I want to say yes. You know what? I would have won my Week 2 fantasy matchup if he would have got to 100 yards. It's stuck at 99. I need the extra bonus. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, Josh Jacobs is going to get 100 rushing yards against the Colts this week. And you know what that means? We're going to get a win. We need to win this week. Jacobs needs to get 100 rushing yards. Let me know in the comments section how many rushing yards you think Josh Jacobs is going to get this week. If it's anything under 100, I'm not going to accept the answer. Let's go to my man, Oscar, one of my most loyal watchers. Oscar, my dude. Mitch, we need playmakers. Who besides Waller? Maybe we can put Trevor Davis on the field a little bit more. He's got legit 4.3 speed. You at least have to have the threat that we're going to at least try to throw the ball deep. And I mean, when you have last week against the Vikings where we only throw the ball 2 times over 20 yards, only threw the ball 5 times over 15 yards, all defenses are doing right now. I mean, look at the Broncos game. Look at the Chiefs game. Look at the Vikings game. They're stacking the box, threatening us to throw it deep. We're not throwing it deep, and then we're wondering, why are we only averaging 16 points per game? We're not moving the ball. We're not threatening people. And once you know it, once we do a little bit of a trick play and actually stretch the ball down the field, it's a 29-yard touchdown pass. We need playmakers besides Waller, sure. We also need some people drawing up better plays. Better plays, man. Oh, this is a cool question. All right, guys. I don't know how long you've been watching the show. I need a new car. In the worst way. Like, it's so bad that, like, if I want to go on a date, I have to Uber there because I don't want to pull up in my 2005 Pontiac Red Sunfire. It's bad. I live here in Texas. This freaking air conditioning, it's gone. It's totally gone. My window on the passenger side, that's gone. Doesn't work. I'm at 175K miles. It's a lot. The car, she's about to die on me. So I need to know, what kind of car should I get? So should I get a BMW or Volkswagen? I lived in Germany. I really like Volkswagens and I really like BMWs. These are my 2 favorite cars. So if anybody in the comment section has a recommendation on what kind of BMW I should get, or any kind of recommendation what kind of Volkswagen I should get, let me know. Somebody said stop lying. How about this? I will post a picture after the Raiders show of my car. That one's for Chuck. Anybody right now, if you don't follow me on Instagram because you're like, this guy's kind of a douche, the only reason you should follow me on Instagram is because I'm going to post a picture of my car when I go to the parking lot. You got it? And I'm telling you, it's not pretty. So BMW or Volkswagen, let me know in the comments section. All right, let's go to Devin Mora. Do you think if we had AB, we would be any better? FAB, that's where I'm at. FAB, we're in his head. He was posting videos saying F us too. I don't even want to think about that clown. FAB. Let's go to NVD Money. Mitch, do you think our expectations was too high, especially with our tough schedule? I think the expectations were high. I definitely do. But, I mean, if you watch the show, you'll know that, hey, I wasn't like, we're going to go to the playoffs. I was like, it's going to be a tough road. But then you also have to look at, well, we lost the first-round pick, Jonathan Abram, who, since that's happened, our defense has just been totally different. Totally different. Plus, yeah, losing AB hurts. Plus, losing a lot of the other players that we've lost due to injury. I'll say this. If we don't beat the Colts this week, we need to be 2-2 going into London. Because if we're 1-3 going into London, we might not win a game until Thanksgiving. And it sucks for me to say that because Raider Nation deserves so much more and so much better. But we might not win a game until week 11 against the Bengals. That's a long flipping time. Let's go to GC. One of my more loyal watchers, and I can't think of his old name. Raider Al, is that it? See, I look. I love DC4 and his character, but he shows no fire or killer instinct in the field as a general. Is it too early to say he's not the guy? Well, how about this? Is it time? Nah, I don't want to say that. Do you believe in Derek Carr? Yes or no? Do you, as Raider fans, believe in Derek Carr under center? Is he the quarterback? Let me know. Do you think Derek Carr is good enough to be our quarterback? Yes or no? Because you're paying him $25 million a year, so by money reasons, yes, he is the quarterback. So let me know in the comments section. Is Derek Carr, do you believe in Derek Carr? Yes or no? Let's go to GG Baron Steele. Hey, Mitch, if you're Mayock, I'm not, do you target a receiver in the draft? Maybe Tee Higgins. Tom, what's your thoughts on Tee Higgins? All right, got a thumbs up from Alicia. I'm guessing he's from Clemson. Could be the Bears pick. Okay. Tall and good hands. Long strider. So if you guys need any help with draft questions around Clemson players, go follow Alicia Bostic at something Alicia Bostic on Instagram and Twitter. Or go follow Tom at whatgoingdowny. But the Raiders need to add some sort of offensive weapon in the draft or in free agency next year. Because here's the thing. We're going to have 2 first-round picks. We're going to have a lot of money because we didn't pay the clown. So, yeah, we need to make some moves. Let's go to Real Raider Chap. Our contract specifications. Why can't I say that? We're better than New England's with FAB, right? I was just going to say, I think they're about the same. So New England said, what, 1 year, $15 million. I think 9 of that was guaranteed. Ours was 3 years, 51. Could have made up to 54 in incentives with $30 million guaranteed. Either way, that man is making $0. That puts a big, big smile on my face because that guy is an absolute psycho. So FAB in the comment section. Speaking of FAB, Raider Nation store, if you guys don't want to use my promo, that's okay. But if you like these shirts, you can get 20% off. I can't say the F word, but do the math in your head, all right? F-blank-C-K-A-B. You can get 20% off if you use that promo code FAB at Raider Nation store. So go get yourself some shirts. If you want that flag, go get that at www.RaiderNationStore.net, or you can DM them on Instagram at Raider Nation Store, and make sure you guys use either promo code Mitch20 or FAB. Raider Nation, what's going on? Is this the #1 Raiders channel on YouTube? For Chucky Heads, believe it, baby. And if you haven't already, subscribe right here. I'm giving you Chucky Heads, news, rumors, Raider Nation rumors. And look at this, I'm making your life easier. Check out my next video. Thanks for watching, and go Raiders.